Hello, everybody. This is the first time I ever recorded a video outside my bedroom because all the previous videos I recorded were actually in my bedroom. However, and the reason I'm actually recording in the living room. Now, the reason I'm recording in the living room because unfortunately, because of the bankruptcy of Newt and Motorfrey, I was let go yesterday. However, as one of Jehovah's Witnesses, I don't have to worry about it because as Matthew 6 verse 33 says, if I seek the kingdom first, I won't have to worry about anything. Now, with that out of the way, let's get into the main topic. And this topic of this video. The topic is the five computer animated misfires between. Hold on a second. The five computer animated misfires. Now, before I get into this topic, let me read out the one film that does not count. And that movie is Final Fantasy: The Spirits Within, because despite having both a rotten rating on Rotten Tomatoes and a mixed or average rating on Metacritic, that doesn't count because that happened already back in 2001. And so now that we read out that film, let's get into this topic. As if Disney's abandonment of 2D animation was bad enough with Home and Range, really a disaster was about to hit theaters in early 2006. But between late 2004 to early 2006, there are five computer animated misfires. And I know them because it was quite easy to figure out what these five misfires are. All five misfires are. All I had to do was check both the Rotten Tomatoes score and Metacritic Metascore of every single computer anime film released between late 2004 to early 2006. Up first is Shark Tale, released on October 1st, 2004. And the thing is that when you think about it, despite being mean-spirited, you can say that despite being mean-spirited, it's just a black sheep, and still is. Up next, number two is number two, Madagascar, the original Madagascar. This is a 2005 film released on May 27, 2007. And there's really not a lot to say here. All to say that DreamWorks has definitely gotten better. Up next is number three is Valiant, released on August 19th, the same year. And this is a pretty significant misfire. And this is actually missed this far. And the thing is, this is a very, very significant misfire. In fact, sometime in the future, I'm gonna do a separate video on Valiant. Up next is number four is Chicken Little, released November 4th, 2005. And the thing is with Chicken Little, it's not just a black sheep for the sake of being black sheep, nor is it just simply a financial and a commercial failure. It's also a psychological disaster because it really showed that really deep down they can't do it. They're dead. They really can't. They can't really do it. And now, the fifth and final film is Hoodwink, released January 13th, 2006. And thing is that really, it was just simply another attempt to rip off Shrek. So now that you understand these misfires, I'm going to talk about what disaster hit theaters in early 2006. Bye bye.